We turn it over now to Christine Byers, who has reaction as this scandal continues to rock City Hall. Christine?
Thanks, Mark. Well, reaction to these indictments has been coming in all day. I just finished speaking to several aldermen and 5 on Your Side's political analysts for their thoughts on today's developments, and I can tell you everyone I talked to said they were shocked. John Collins Muhammad has already resigned, so do you think that Alderman Reed and Alderman Boyd need to resign as well?
I think they need to look at where they're at and make that decision on their own. If John, Lewis, and Jeffrey go, and we had 2 others go, I think we won't even have enough people there to actually pass anything, because it takes 15 votes to final pass something. And there seems to be a big divide between the very progressive side and the very moderate side.
Many of our bills have been sent to committees to die every time we've tried to implement any kind of reform. So hopefully now is the time where we actually look critically and look seriously at issues of impropriety that exist throughout city government and go back to some of those bills that never saw the light of day before.
I would still like to see and would expect to see maybe some reforms on the Board of Aldermen, because the aldermen do have such power over these tax abatements, which can add up to tens and even hundreds of millions of dollars. It's sort of a rubber stamp that does open the doors for possibilities of corruption.
So, Christine, how much prison time are these men facing if convicted?
So if convicted, the maximum sentences these men are facing are pretty harsh. Alderman Boyd is looking at the most prison time, up to 55 years for all 4 counts. President Reed could be looking at 15 years, and Collins Muhammad could get 35 years. There are also hundreds of thousands of dollars in fines these men could have to pay. Now, it's highly unlikely they would get the maximum sentences because sentencing guidelines come into play. Christine Byers, 5 on Your Side.